It's February the 27th, 2022, and one thing that I'd like to talk about today is usage of a particular phrase that I've seen trending a lot on social media. That phrase is highly inaccurate. It's a metaphorical phrase, really. It does not describe the reality of what is being allegedly discussed. And that is leading to a lot of bad thinking, not just on the part of amateurs like myself, but professional journalists and even professional military types. That phrase is no-fly zone. No-fly zone is inherently clumsy. There is no traffic law in the sky. There are no stop signs. There are no municipal bylaws. What we are really talking about is air superiority. And in order for a no-fly zone, as people call it, to be enforced, air superiority must be gained. Even some U.S. military types now are saying, well, we have a much better air force than the Russians do. Great, sure you do. But the reality is the Russians don't see it that way, and their air force is pretty good. Moreover, their ground forces and their surface-to-air missiles are exceptionally good. What will happen as soon as NATO and Russian Air Force planes start tangling with each other and shooting each other out of the sky is if the Russians start losing, they will be very aggressive with their surface-to-air missiles. And they have a lot of them scattered around Ukraine, in bases outside Ukrainian territory. Once those missiles start getting fired, then the NATO air forces will bomb those particular missile sites. In turn, Russian Air Force planes will start bombing NATO bases outside Ukraine. The situation will escalate uncontrollably very, very quickly. People really need to start thinking this one through a little bit more carefully and stop using that particular phrase because it's leading to sloppy, confused thinking.